You teach right there, ma'am? What do you teach?
Everything.
Everything? Do you teach school?
Not yet.
That's kind of what we're going for. So what do you teach besides everything? Do you teach at a school?
No.
No. Then why did you clap? Are you Asian? You're like 3 minutes behind here. Are you a retired teacher? Okay, well, you shouldn't have clapped then either. Any real teachers in the crowd? I'm kidding. How long did you teach, man?
35 years.
35 years, and you taught everything. You taught everything. So elementary school?
Elementary and high school.
And high school, and you taught everything.
Yes.
You really? Physics?
Yes.
Yes? Chemistry?
Yes.
Spanish?
No.
No? I knew I'd get you eventually. English as a second language. Do you know Alex? I love that bit. It's so funny. Any other teachers like really teaching now? Oh, right there. You teach? What do you teach, sir?
Emergency medicine
Emergency medicine. Wow. And where do you do that?
for the Memphis Fire Department.
Oh, the fire department. Good for you. How long have you been teaching emergency medicine? Whew. Whew. Yeah. God forbid you keep up.
Yeah.
5 years. Okay. You made it sound like 100. I'm just, your woo was like 100. Woo! Wasn't 5. I mean, that's just 5 more than this guy. So emergency medicine. So what you teach tourniquets?
Tourniquets.
Tourniquets, IVs, so anything that has to do with emergency, you teach. So just normal stuff you don't deal with.
Probably not.
Nah. So like your neighbor comes over and goes, hey man, I just cut myself. You go, nah, it's not an emergency. I've only been doing this 5 years. I don't know. Anybody else? Yes? What do you teach? Reading. Okay. What grade do you teach?
I teach teachers now.
You teach teachers. How to read? Something's wrong. Wow. How long you been teaching teachers? Since when?
This is my first year teaching teachers. I taught kids before.
You taught kids and now you teach teachers. Which is harder?
Depends.
You wear Depends. What? Okay. Aren't you glad you retired? Clap for all these educators. My mom taught special ed for 40 years. Well, nah. Well, she had a head start. She raised me. So I was in a show back home recently, and my mom came backstage, and she's never done that in my entire career. So I thought something was wrong. I'm like, hey, Mom, what's up? She goes, you need to thank all the teachers. And I said, okay, like my next interview or something? She goes, no, tonight during the show. I'm like, well, there's like 1,000 people out there, but okay, I'll do it. So I did it. After the show, she's standing there, and she goes, you need to do that every show. And I'm like, for how long? She goes, until I die. So I got a couple more years. And I just want you teachers to know I recognized y'all because my mother asked me to, not because I care. Okay, we knew that. That's.
Really unusual laugh when I get tickled.
You have an unusual laugh when you get tickled.
But I love going to see comedians, and that's what it's all about. He's trying to make us laugh. Does it aggravate you when I get so tickled?
Does it aggravate me that you get so tickled because I'm doing my job? You know what aggravates me is you talking when I'm talking. She's still talking. Hey, stop! What? No, stop! Ma'am, I'm sure your laugh is fine. I haven't heard it because they're louder than you are. But I appreciate you sitting in the back. Was that you? Yes, I've been to the Walmart. I've been to every establishment in Arab. Like in the same day. Ah, that is a disturbing laugh back there. What is that? You know, it's kind of like being, when you're in bed at night and your spouse goes, "Did you hear that?" And you hadn't heard it all night long. You were actually sleeping. And then all of a sudden, you hear it. Because I hadn't heard that all night long. And now that's all I hear. So I'm going to retract my previous answer. Yes, you should never come to a comedy show. Just get yourself a smart TV and enjoy yourself at home. You know how many cats are going to be outside? They're out there. Asian people, are you out there? Clap if you're Asian. Okay. I guess they couldn't understand me or something. What the heck was that? No, like clap if you're Asian. Okay, 5. That's about right. Out of 350, we have 5. That's about my average. There's the research done on audiences, about 5 or 6 of us comedians. It was done just to see who was our audience, and mine is, I'm over 90% white. And like 1% Asian. Because Asian people don't support me, because I was supposed to be a doctor. or play the cello. And I tell jokes in bars. It's my 37th year doing stand-up, so there was no Asians doing comedy when I started. So younger Asian kids were forbidden to watch me, because God forbid they aren't a doctor. It's crazy. My driver's license says I'm white. Knoxville, Tennessee, 16 years old. There are only 2 boxes. Lady at the end goes, well, you ain't black. So I've been documented as white since I was 16. Still says I'm white. Very confusing at the airport. I'm like, dude, there are only 2 boxes. He's like, well, you ain't black. One of my daughter's best friends, little boy, he's half Vietnamese, and his dad's name is Me. So me and I know, me and I were inspectors at a robotics tournament, and it turned to a bad Asian version of Who's On First. Because the director came up and said, hey, who signed up on this robot? And I said, me. He goes, you? And I said, no. Well, then who? Him. Well, who's he? Me. We can do this all day, buddy. So Me found out I was making fun of him. He's a grown man. He's had that name his entire life. No one's ever made fun of him except for me. Me. He called me and said, it gets worse. I go, how? He goes, my sister's name is you. I said, you're lying. He goes, I swear. I'm like, well, how cruel are your parents? We're going to name them Me and You and send them to America. That's what we're doing. That'll teach them to talk back. It's kind of tough on me growing up in my neighborhood when I was a kid. Kind of tough on me when I was little. Guys, you guys remember playing Army as a kid? Yeah, you pretty much guessed it. I hated this game. All my buddies would go, okay, Henry, it's the neighborhood against you. We'll give you a head start. I'm booking down the road, man. We used to play a lot of cowboys and Indians, too. Didn't we, guys? Cowboys and Indians. You guessed it, I hated this game, too, man. Because I was always the cook. Yeah, where'd it go? I swear I talk this way all the time. Y'all are staring at me like retarded kids in math class or something. It's good to be here, North Georgia, like I said. Great town y'all got here. It's be great when they finish. They're not done, right? I'm kidding. It's a great town. We went to the Farm and Fork. Is that it? Yeah, whatever. Ground to the table. Farm to Fork. Yeah, they serve pizza. So I went to go pick it up, and I said, where in the Farm to Fork did this happen? Well, it's a new item, because the other Farm to Fork items weren't doing well. Not really. So you're going to be a pizza joint next year? Probably. But we've been here 3 hours. We got in early, so we've seen it all. Twice. I'm kidding. It's a great town. Y'all are great. It's smart to be here because, no one knows you're here, really. Because you just drive right by. Really. If I didn't know I was stopping here on to Chattanooga. But y'all go to Chattanooga, and how far is that? 20 miles? I'm sorry.
We came
You came from Chattanooga. Okay. You came from Chattanooga to see me?
Yeah.
20 whole miles. Thank you for coming to Chattanooga. I'm sorry, you're still talking. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, this isn't TV. I can hear you. Go ahead. So, I know you do that at your shows all the time. Watching your stories. Get out of that room! So Ringgold, you're right in the middle of nowhere and Chattanooga. No, it is. It's great. Because, I mean, we were coming here, and it's like, Alex is like, where's Ringgold? I go, I don't know, man. Just go. You'll see a sign. Get off, and it's right there. He goes, do I have to go left or right? I go, I don't know. It's right there, man. You're coming the other way, it's still right there. So it's Ringgold. Make sure you gold, because they get upset. You say Ringgold. Y'all don't like that. Anyway, so we've been here a little bit. It's funny, when we booked this, my agents, they're in L.A., and they're like, you flying to Ringgold? Yeah, I'm going to chop her right in, pal. It's grab a crop duster and I'll be right there. No, I love coming to towns like this. I do, because y'all are the best people in the world, and no one knows that. So I'm here I appreciate y'all showing up, seriously. Yeah, you got better things to do. I do too, but we're here. Thanks for showing up, Huntsville. Y'all sold out another show. What a great town y'all got here. Yeah. It's going to be great when they finish. They're not done, right? So I come to Huntsville a lot. My in-laws live that away. So I come through here a lot. Like, too much. So I've seen all the changes. I remember the Parkway was like doable. What is that? This is a place of a bunch of engineers, right? Yeah. And how'd that happen? God forbid you pass where you're going. I mean, I did it yesterday. I was going to go by the golf shop there to buy a shirt, and I went, where am I? Oh, there, hey! I'll just go to Birmingham now. Can't really get back that way. So I live in Nashville, so I drive down here from there all the other times, except this particular weekend I was in Dallas all week, so I had to fly here to y'all's airport. Sorry. My manager's like, well, you're going to have to fly to Huntsville. I go, no, I got to fly to Nashville and I'll drive down. He goes, no, you can fly into Huntsville. And I'm like, you can? Like on a real plane? And he goes, yes, we have, yes, they have a direct flight from Dallas to Huntsville. So I did it. And yeah, y'all have an airport. Never knew it. Baggage claim and everything. I just thought it'd be some guy walking out going, who had the red bag? I'm a lucky traveler. I figured this out years ago. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before that big blizzard, last plane out. Before that, I was the last plane out of New Orleans, right before Katrina. More recently, I was the last plane out of Tampa, right before Irma. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here Sunday. I'd get the plants inside. People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. They have that biathlon, that one where they cross-country ski and then shoot a rifle? That's too easy one in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left. I mean, you're in prison, but you have a gold medal. So. You can swap that out for some Raisin Jack. The worst place. So that's here? It was worst place. So I was doing a chicken wire gig. They had chicken wire around stage. Yeah, to keep bottles from hitting you. It didn't stop the liquid. And they had I'll never forget, I was walking in the entrance and you open the door and there was a sign that had rules of the establishment. And rule number 4 was no firearms allowed indoors. That was the 4th rule. Meridian, Mississippi. 1986. They love me. Actually, they did. It was fun. But yeah, that was probably the worst setup. That it? All right, I'm gonna move on. All right, last one. What?
Have you ever traveled international for a show?
Have I ever traveled? International, yes. Canada. I've done shows in Canada, Mexico, London.
Are you coming to Austin?
I'm sorry?
Are you coming to Austin, Texas?
Austin, yes, I am.
When?
Gosh.
Thursday.
Thursday. I'm in Austin. It's this year. It may not be on the calendar yet. We haven't confirmed it because I'm doing Corsican, I'm doing Lufkin, and then I'm going to swing around and hit Austin. And one of my boys goes to college in Texas, so I'll go see him. He loves Texas. He's starting to talk like a Texan, you know, because they talk with their teeth clenched. That way you can talk, you don't get dust in your mouth when you're talking. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? All right. It's good to be here, North Georgia, like I said. Great town y'all got here. It's been great when they finish. They're not done, right? I'm kidding. It's a great town. We went to the Farm and Fork. Is that it? Yeah, whatever. Ground to the table. Farm to Fork. Yeah, they serve pizza. So I went to go pick it up, and I said, where in the Farm to Fork did this happen? Well, it's a new item. Because the other Farm to Fork items weren't doing well. Not really. So you're going to be a pizza joint next year? Probably. But we've been here 3 hours. We got in early, so we've seen it all. Twice. I'm kidding. It's a great town. Y'all are great. It's smart to be here because, you know, no one knows you're here, really. Because you just drive right by. You really. If I didn't know I was stopping here on to Chattanooga. But y'all can go to Chattanooga, and how far is that? 20 miles? 20. I'm sorry. You came from Chattanooga. Okay. You came from Chattanooga to see me? 20 whole miles. Thank you for coming to Chattanooga. I'm sorry, you're still talking. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, this isn't TV. I can hear you. Go ahead. So, I know you do that at your shows all the time. Watching your stories. Get out of that room! So Ringgold, you're right in the middle of nowhere and Chattanooga. So it is. It's great. Because, we were coming here, and it's like, Alex is like, where's Ringgold? I go, I don't know, man. Just go. You'll see a sign. Get off. And it's right there. He goes, do I have to go left or right? I go, I don't know. It's right there, man. You're coming the other way, it's still right there. So it's Ringgold. Make sure you gold, because they get upset. You say Ringgold. Y'all don't like that. Anyway, so we've been here a little bit. It's funny, you know, when we booked this, my agents, they're in L.A., and they're like, you flying to Ringgold? Yeah, I'm going to chop her right in, pal. It's grab a crop duster and I'll be right there. No, I love coming to towns like this. I do, because y'all are the best people in the world, and no one knows that. So I'm here to, I appreciate y'all showing up, seriously. You know? Yeah, you got better things to do. I do too, but we're here. I'm a lucky traveler too. I figured this out years ago. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before that big blizzard, last plane out. Before that, I was the last plane out of New Orleans, right before Katrina. More recently, last plane out of Tampa, right before Irma. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here tomorrow. There's your heads up. I'd get the plants inside. People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. They have that biathlon. You know that one where they cross-country ski and then shoot a rifle? That's too easy one in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left. You're a little slow with math over here, huh? And you're Asian. What's up with that? Snow, man. Whew, I took a chance. I could take a chance coming here this late in the year. They could have predicted snow tonight. Y'all wouldn't be here. We freak out, man. Just run to the store and load up. Lord knows, you'll be snowed in for at least a day. Next day it melts, you got 14 loaves of bread. You're walking around. Anybody want a sandwich? Toast? Cinnamon toast? Nutella and toast? Anybody? I've been married a long time. I've married 7, 8, 9 years, something like that. Well, she ain't here 4. I don't care. Do you matter? Doesn't matter. Shut up. 19 I've been married. 19. Yeah. Oh, I got to tell you this. 3 weeks ago, my wife got her identity stolen. But the guy's spending less money, so I'm just going to let it ride. My wife's a good Southern girl. My wife is from Arab, Alabama. All right, you know about Arab, then you know she's white. That's the whitest town in America. It is all white people, all the time. Except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people there. We freaked that town out. We're hanging out at the Chevron. You go to Arab, see where you hang out. Some guy walked up and said, "What are y'all doing here?" I said, "We may buy this place." You gonna buy the Chevron? No, the town. We're Korean. I love that. Hey, you Korean? Or hi, warrior? I'm fine, how are you? What was that? Hi, warrior. Southern speak for Hawaiian. Now, if you've never been to Hawaii, get there, beg, borrow, steal. I love Hawaii. I love all the words. I love all the vowels in their words. Kind of pali, ali, ali, ali. Kamehameha, mea, mea. Kapa-a-a-a-a-a. That's why there's no Hawaiian version of Wheel of Fortune. But when you go to Hawaii, you start speaking like a local. You can't help it. You pick their cadence because their words are beautiful. Waikoloa, Kapalua, Waikiki. I was at the North Shore one time. This lady's looking at this sign. She's going, Pipilini, Pipilini. I said, no, ma'am, that's pipeline.
Any Asian people in the crowd? Clap if you're Asian. Clap. I said clap. Clap if you're Asian. I want to hear. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. All at one table. Is there another one? 5. Okay. I got 5. All right. That's pretty much my quota. Thanks for representing. Appreciate it. Asian people don't come to my shows. They don't. Because I was supposed to be a doctor. Or play the cello. One of the two. So. This is my 37th year doing stand-up, and when I started, thank you. When I started, I was the only Asian comedian, so Asian kids weren't allowed to watch me, because God forbid, you know. Even my own cousins weren't allowed to watch me on TV, because God forbid they do something like this. So thanks for showing up, I appreciate it. So there was some marketing research done. Me and 5 of my comedian pals a few years ago, they did research on our target market. And my audience is 92% white and 0.01% Asian. So you nailed it. What nationality are you? Taiwanese. Taiwanese. Vietnamese. Chinese. Taiwanese, okay. I couldn't tell, so. You look alike. What am I going to do? What? Maybe that's why they don't show up. I don't know. These are jokes, okay? I'm kidding. They're laughing. It's fine. My driver's license says I'm white. Knoxville, Tennessee, 16 years old. I go through the whole process. I get to the end. There's only 2 boxes you can check. And the lady looks up and goes, well, you ain't black. So I've been white since I was 16. Still says I'm white. Guys at the airport, they don't know what to do. So they're like, what, white? No, what? I go, dude, there are only 2 boxes. Well, you ain't black.
The weirdest thing about having kids is when they start going to school, you end up hanging out with their classmates' parents a lot. Well, my daughter's best friend's little boy's half Vietnamese, and his dad's name is Me. So Me and I, oh, I know. Me and I were inspectors at a robotics tournament, and it turned to a bad Asian version of Who's On First. Because the director came up and said, hey, who signed off on this robot? And I said, me. He goes, you? And I said, no. Well, then who? Him. Well, who's he? Me. We can do this all day, buddy. So Me found out I was making fun of him. He's a grown man. He's had that name his entire life. No one's ever made fun of him except for me. Me. Yeah. So he called me and said, it gets worse. I go, how? He goes, my sister's name is you. I said, you're lying. He goes, I swear. I'm like, wow, how cruel are your parents? We're going to name them Me and You and send them to America. That's what we're doing. That'll teach him to talk back.
So we have a lake cabin. It's not really a cabin, it's a shack, but I call it a cabin. And a couple years ago, I was doing some work on it. And anybody know what you call the stuff you put in between the logs of a log cabin? Chink. Chink. So I go to Home Depot to buy some chink. Just hang on, all right? All right. We don't think that way, why would we, okay? I even told my wife, honey, I'm going to Home Depot to get some chink. She's like, well, get enough. You know, we don't care. And it's actually called chinking, but we call it chink in the biz. And log cabins were here before Chinese people, so if you're Chinese, sorry. Anyway, I'm just going to run in and grab the chink and run out. I can't find it, so I have to ask for it. I see a guy who works there. I know he works there because he has an orange apron on. I know his name's Danny because it's Sharpied right there. And I'm like, hey, Danny, y'all got any chink? And Danny's got a half turn in the box. And he goes, no, man, we don't sell chink no more. I'm like, how can you have chink? It's Home Depot. I need a lot of chink. You got a chink aisle or a special place you keep the chink? No, sir. Can you ask somebody where I can find some chink? Yes, sir. Hey, Larry, we don't sell that stuff you put in between logs, do we? Larry walks around, no, man, we don't sell chink no more. What are you doing, sir? I went, oh, wow, I get it. You know what, I'm going to go to Lowe's and do this again. I called my wife, I said, all right, think about what I came to get. Think a little harder. I had to ask for it. Hilarious. Yeah, I'm going to Lowe's. Okay, cool. Yeah, meet me there. Be fun. Come on. So. She did. Brought a friend. Crazy. And my boys are still ruthless when we go to Home Depot. We'll be walking down the aisle in Home Depot. They'll see some guy working there. They're like, Dad, do it to him. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. Then we're going to do it. It ain't going to work. You're only half.
All right, thanks. Howdy. How y'all doing? Yeah, I know what may be going through your mind right now. Just let it soak in a second or two. Because there's something wrong with this picture, ain't there? Kind of going, hang on, that Asian guy's up there talking like a hillbilly. I'm full-blooded Korean, but I was born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee, so I do talk this way. All right, great. Yeah. Y'all Korean or you from Knoxville? What's the deal? So, yeah. But I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. It's kind of tough growing up there. I was the only Asian guy in like 4 states, so... Yeah, it's kind of tough growing up as a kid. Y'all remember playing Army when you were a kid? Yeah, I pretty much hated that game, man. All my buddies would go, okay, and it's the neighborhood against you. We'll give you a head start. I'm booking down the road, man. We used to play a lot of Cowboys and Indians, too, didn't we, guys? Cowboys and Indians. You guessed I hated this game, too, man. I was always the cook. Yeah, the toughest part about growing up back home is with my parents, you know. My parents are from Korea, and English is my dad's second language, so naturally it gives them trouble. One time he really messed up. We were in this restaurant. Waitress come up to take an order. My dad looked at her and went, oh, I'll take a quickie. No, Dad, that's quiche, man. I'll never get my first soccer game. Grant, my son, played soccer his entire life, you know. But my very first soccer game, youth soccer game, you know, he's young. I'm standing the very first game. I don't even know what's going on. This dad next to me starts yelling at his son, Justin! Justin! That was a good idea! I'm kind of new here. What was a good idea? Well, he kicked it over there, had his teammate been there, been a good pass. Teammate wasn't there. Bad idea. Imagine point guard doing that, come dribbling down, just, man. See, if you'd have been there, that's a good idea. Soccer fans, America, we're never going to embrace soccer like the rest of the world. We're not. We're not. We're just not. They don't score enough. Who watched the World Cup?
Yeah!
Exactly. 7 people, maybe. You don't score enough. I watched the game the other day. It was 0-0. No goals. Now, I saw a lot of good ideas. My wife is from that away. Yeah. My wife is from Arab, Alabama. You'd think when I'd met her and I said, "Where are you from?" And she goes, "Arab, Alabama," that I would just turn around and left. But she's pretty. Arab. So there's, from Nashville, there's like 3 ways to get to Arab. You can come through here and through your parkway. You can go down to exit 334, hang a left, and go through Baileytown and Brewer and Hogjaw till you get to Hugh Lako. Then you hang a left. The first time I ever came to Arab, she didn't want me seeing any of that. I was not allowed to see Hugh Lako. So she gave me directions. I had to go all the way down to Coleman. That is 25 miles further than that Decatur exit. But I didn't know. She just gave me directions. So it took forever. And I go, "Why'd you take me that way?" And she goes, "Well, it's prettier." And I go, No. Maybe 2 less Dollar Generals. And so Arab, if you don't know about Arab, it's all white people, all the time, except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people there. We freaked the whole town out. We're hanging out at the Chevron. All right, y'all go to Arab, see where you hang out. Some guy walked up and said, "What are y'all doing here?" I said, "We may buy this place." "You gonna buy the Chevron?" I know the town. What do you teach?
Home economics.
Home ec. Rock on! A, you teach home ec. B, you called it home ec. You didn't call it learning lifestyle. No, it's home ec. How long have you been teaching home ec?
I've taught 31 years.
31 years of home ec. Yeah. They had home ec. Now, when I was in junior high, the girls took home ec and the guys took single living. And we learned how to sew, we learned how to cook, eggs. And we learned how to do laundry, which is important. We had to learn how to get blood out because we fought every day. So it's a good skill to know. So way to go, home ec. And that's great. You still teach?
I'm retired.
You retired? How long you been retired? Ooh.
About 12 years.
12 years? Okay, so you didn't understand my question, did you? Yeah, see, that's okay. I was going present tense, but you didn't teach English, so. Oh, I'm sorry, English teachers. Language arts. Sorry. Any other real teachers? I'm kidding. Current teach? I'm kidding. You teach right there, sir? What do you teach? You taught. Okay. What bus did you just get off of?
How did you meet your wife?
How did I meet my wife? Great question. And we did not meet in her hometown. Her hometown is Arab, Alabama. And it's all white people, so I wouldn't go there. We met at a Christmas party in Nashville. She was there with her friends, and I was there with my buddies, and I was quicker. She's smoking hot, man. Anybody else? Other questions?
Do you speak Korean?
Do I speak Korean? No, they didn't offer it in my high school. I took Spanish. I've been to Korea one time. That was weird. Korean people would walk up and start talking to me. I didn't know what to do. I was like, ¿Qué pasa, amigo? No habla español. No comeras, por favor.
Were you ever in ESL?
Were I ever in ESL?
Yes.
No, that was Alex. Why would I be in ESL? I was born in Knoxville, honey. Guess what? Didn't have it back then. Didn't care. You either learned English or you just got left behind.
Asian people, are you out there? Clap if you're Asian. Okay. I guess they couldn't understand me or something. What the heck was that? No, like clap if you're Asian. Okay, 5. That's about right. Out of 350, we have 5. That's about my average. There's the research done on audiences, about 5 or 6 of us comedians. It was done just to see who was our audience, and mine is, I'm over 90% white. And like 1% Asian. Because Asian people don't support me, because I was supposed to be a doctor. Or play the cello. And I tell jokes in bars. It's my 37th year doing stand-up, so there was no Asians doing comedy when I started. So younger Asian kids were forbidden to watch me, because God forbid they aren't a doctor. It's crazy. My driver's license says I'm white. Knoxville, Tennessee, 16 years old. There were only 2 boxes. Lady at the end goes, "Well, you ain't black." So I've been documented as white since I was 16. Still says I'm white. Very confusing at the airport. I'm like, dude, there are only 2 boxes. He's like, well, you ain't black.
Oh, let me do this real quick. So I never sold anything after my shows till 7 years ago. So I went 30 years without merchandise. And then a buddy of mine said, hey man, if I make some stuff, will you give me money? So it's worked out great for him. Well, my wife and I decided any money we make selling merchandise we're not going to keep, we donate it to charity. It's not just charity, it's actually a human being. Little boy in Honduras we've been taking care of for a long time. His name's Anthony Jimenez Cho. That's how he signs his name. How cool is that? Yeah. And he writes, yeah. He emailed me the other day and just calls me Daddy. It's crazy. Anyway, Anthony was 5 when we started taking care of him. And he's 16 now. And we'll continue to take care of him until he ages out of this orphanage at 18 or signs a pro soccer contract. Then we'll adopt him. Anderson's been going to bilingual school for 3 years, and he wants to come to school in the United States so he can get an education and get a good job, and then he wants to move back to Honduras and find his mom and his siblings and take care of them. Yeah, he said that since he was 5 years old. Anyway, he's an amazing kid. So all the money we make selling merchandise goes to further his education. So if you want to get something great, if not, that's okay too. I'll just tell him y'all didn't care.
How did you all end up in Knoxville, Tennessee?
How did we end up in Knoxville? Probably the same way your family got over here. There was a ship involved. My dad worked at Oak Ridge National Labs. He could split atoms and stuff, and then it skips a generation. Because my kids are brilliant. I do this. Anybody else? Is that it?
Which high school did you go to?
Which high school in Knoxville? West High School. We just won the state championship again. You did too? You went to West High?
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm probably way older than you though, right?
Probably not.
Are we like the same age? Did we go to school together?
What year did you graduate?
What year did you graduate? You didn't go to school with me, because you'd have remembered me. I was the only Asian kid in the school. Y'all know who Glenn Campbell was? Okay, Glenn Campbell passed away. God rest his soul. So Glenn and I were doing a show in New Orleans a while back, and he had a touch of a cold. He goes, "Hey man, just put a cough drop in your mouth." That's what I do. I go, "You sing with a cough drop in there?" He goes, "Yeah, no one can tell." And I go, "Yeah, you're not that good anymore." But so we were doing a show for the International Poetry Society in New Orleans. So we get in the car to go to the venue, and Glenn gets in and goes, "Hey Henry, you got your chicken jokes?" And I go, "Excuse me?" He goes, "You gonna do some chicken jokes?" And I went, "Oh, no, you know what? They're all yours, man." "Okay," because I got a couple of chicken jokes. I go, "Yeah, do your chicken jokes, man." So I go up and do my bit. Glenn comes out, packed house, thousands of people. He starts telling chicken jokes, and they're just staring at him. And his manager's standing right next to me, and I just start laughing. He goes, "What?" And Glenn looks at me and goes, "What's going on?" I go, "Poetry, not poultry." And his manager goes, "Did you know the whole time?" I went, "Yeah, I sure did." He's like, "Why didn't you tell him?" I go, "Because I'm a pro." Glenn hated me from that day on, man. Those people stared at him like he was the biggest idiot. Afterwards, "You knew that?" I go, "Yeah, dude, yeah, I did." It took me twice, though. When you said chicken jokes, it didn't register until you said it again, and I went, "Oh, God, he's an idiot." Yeah, okay. Do your chicken jokes, Glenn. Go for it. So I had a rental car a few days ago, and I had it extended today, so I called the rental car company to extend it. And the woman who answered just, she goes, "What's your confirmation number?" I said, "It's 20R Robert." She goes, "Your name's Robert?" I said, "No." She goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "That's what we do." She goes, "That's not what I do." I go, "Okay, I'm going to make it simple for you then. It's 20R Robert, P pterodactyl." She just hung up on me right then. My wife was beside me and went, "Oh, that's so good." Yeah, that was. People ask me, my wife, like, "Where'd that come from?" I said, "It just came out because she made me mad. That's why." People ask my wife all the time, "Is he funny all the time?" She goes, "Oh, no, absolutely not. But he says funny stuff out of the blue. It's crazy. He's a comedian." Like the other day, she was looking at her phone, reading the news. She goes, "Oh, my goodness, listen up. A huge tree fell on a funeral home." I said, "Let me guess, no survivors." She's like, wow. Well, I'm a pro. She introduced me to this young couple at church the other day. She goes, they have 2 kids, 8 and 1. I said, wow, he's like a comet. You can explain that to your neighbor on the way out of here if you want to. She laughed. He didn't. He didn't get it. He's like, comet? What do you mean comet? Nothing. Just. Why'd you say that? I'm a pro.
Howdy. How y'all doing? Yeah, I know what may be going through your mind right now. Just let it soak in a second or two. Because there's something wrong with this picture, ain't there? You're kind of going, hang on, that's an Oriental up there talking like a hillbilly. And I know this ain't quite right, but you'll get used to it, I swear, okay? Because I talk this way all the time, but I know when I come up here, you expect me to say something like, "Hello, you rook marvelous." That ain't gonna happen, no. So drink up if you want, just be careful about it. We're gonna have a good time. Let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Henry Cho. I am from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm Korean. See, there's a stigma about Orientals. There's a stereotype to them. Because like right now, you're probably thinking of an Oriental person that you know, and you think that I know them. Henry, do you know the Chungs that live off of Broadway? I go, afraid not, dude. Sorry. Heck, one time I was back home, this big old boy come up to me. He was overweight. I'll be nice about it. He was hefty. He was a hefty fella. He come up to me and goes, "Hey, I know some Koreans down a laundromat down the road here. You should drop by and see them sometime." I thought, drop by and see people I don't even know? So I looked at him. I said, "Hey, big guy, there's some fat people live in my neighborhood." I said, "You ought to drop by and split a cow with them, right?"
My wife's from Arab, Alabama. Y'all just start laughing. If you don't know about Arab, it's usually spelled A-R-A-B. That's Arab, right? Not down there, it's Arab. Because the original name of the town was Arad, but they misspelled it on the water tower. I can't make that up. It's like those guys going, "I ain't going to climb back up there." All right, we'll change the name of the town. It's a little bitty town, all white people, all the time, except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people in Arab. We freaked the whole town out. We were hanging out the Chevron. Or you go to Arab, see where you hang out. Some guy walked up and said, "What are y'all doing here?" I said, "We may buy this place." "You gonna buy the Chevron?" "No, the town." "We are Korean." That's how my mother-in-law talks. "He's Korean. His family came over from South Korea. I've never been to Korea. I've been to Hawaii." That's Hawaii. Some of y'all knew that. It's kind of sad.
All right. Now you know what goes on during the commercials. This is the fun part of the job, when you travel around the country and you see funny comedians and you go, "Ooh, you're good, you should come on The Tonight Show." I saw this gentleman. He'll be performing at Caesars Tahoe from June 15th through the 28th. He'll be at the Punchline in San Francisco from July 7th through the 11th. This is his very first appearance on The Tonight Show, which is exciting. Please welcome Henry Cho.
All right, thanks. Howdy. How y'all doing? Yeah, I know what may be going through your mind right now. Just let it soak in a second or two. Because there's something wrong with this picture, ain't there? Kind of going, hang on, that Asian guy's up there talking like a hillbilly. I'm full-blooded Korean, but I was born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee, so I do talk this way. Y'all Korean or you from Knoxville? What's the deal? So, yeah. But I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. It's kind of tough growing up there. I was the only Asian guy in like 4 states, so... Yeah, it's kind of tough growing up as a kid. Y'all remember playing Army when you were a kid? Yeah, I pretty much hated that game, man. All my buddies would go, okay, and it's the neighborhood against you. We'll give you a head start. I'm booking down the road, man. We used to play a lot of Cowboys and Indians, too, didn't we, guys? Cowboys and Indians. You guessed I hated this game, too, man. I was always the cook. Yeah, the toughest part about growing up back home was with my parents, you know. My parents are from Korea, and English is my dad's second language, so naturally it gives him trouble. One time he really messed up. We were in this restaurant. Waitress come up to take her order. My dad looked at her and went, oh, I'll take a quickie. No, Dad, that's quiche, man. That's... But people make fun of the way I talk all the time. I love the way girls talk. This cracks me up. Because girls not only have your own language, you have your own pitch, don't you, that you can hit that only girls and dogs can hear pretty much? One time my friend, she was talking to her friend about me, and I went, what'd you say? And they both went, oh, nothing. And the dog went, you better take me for a walk, Henry. But I love it because girls will take a word and y'all will repeat it, and it'll change the whole meaning of the word. Because sometimes she'll go, oh, yeah, we'll go shopping, but we won't go shopping. See, every girl always knows what that means. Every girl says this, too. Oh, I like him, but I don't like him like him. I'll go out with him, but I won't go out. I kissed him, but it wasn't a kiss. See, guys don't talk this way. My buddy did it to me. I went on a date. He goes, really? Was it a date? Oh, yeah, it's a date. I spent money. I didn't get a kiss. So now I'm ticked. My buddy who asked me that's a big goob-head, though. He's not very bright. He can't even drive, you know. He never uses a turn signal. He'd be riding my car, and I flip it on. He just goes, what's that clicking noise? There's a clicking noise. But it's not his fault. His parents named him something stupid. His name's JB. JB Stewart's his name. Only JB doesn't stand for anything. That's the guy's name. So when he's 16, he tried to apply for his driver's license. He didn't want them to think that JB stood for anything. On the application, he wrote J only, B only Stewart. It came back Jonely, Bonely Stewart. I swear he was going, look at this, Henry. Jonely, Bonely Stewart. Shazam, man. What's that clicking noise? He's so stupid, too. We're watching Star Trek in high school. I swear he said this. You know where it says, to boldly go where no man has gone before? He thought boldly go was another planet. I swear we're watching, he goes, when they going to boldly go? What'd you say, man? Whatever episode they're talking about boldly go, they ain't been yet. So now he's Jonely Bonely from Boldly Go. He's pretty stupid, but he is a great hunter. But the way he hunts is dangerous. The way he hunts, he goes, man, if it moves, shoot it. He'll go, got him, Zeke. Zeke? Thanks for getting that one, because Zeke's last words were, what's that clicking noise? Thanks a lot, y'all been fine.